off. Why you hide your face from me? Make your fucking mind up. I am sick of waiting patiently. How come you the best to me? I know you the worst for me. Boy, you sweet as sugar, diabetic to the first degree. My spotty senses got me on the fences. Whole squad and Ginza travel bag by Balenci. Big dog hitting big willies on the 6 speed. You so motherfucking dangerous. You so motherfucking dangerous. You got me by my neck. That's why these other niggas lame to us. Cause all these other niggas lame as fuck. They show them no respect. When the time's right, yeah. When the time's right, baby, I shut up for it right. Oh, you passive aggressive. Oh, you faking your mad. Oh, you wanna go home cool, you better call you a cab. I ain't taking you home, yeah, I'm brushing you off. Cause it's Parker, it's calm. You're my favorite garçon, don't leave, stay right here. Yeah, I want you right near. You invited me to breakfast, why the fuck your ex here? Well, let's see if you round to God around this time next year. Don't shoot me down. Don't shoot me fuck up. Don't shoot me down. Don't shoot me down. You so motherfucking dangerous. You so motherfucking dangerous. You got me by my neck. That's why I start to think it's lame as fuck. I'm here for you. When the time's right. When the time's right, baby. When the time's right. Don't shoot me down. You're gone, cause I like you on my side at all times. Keep me safe. Don't shoot me down. Wait. Depending on, you could be dangerous to me or anyone else. Look, they be bringing us up, yeah, like now and again. Give a fuck what they talking about. I see you as a 10. I'ma leave it at that. I'ma leave us as friends. Cause the irony is I don't wanna see you again. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. I ain't gonna repeat myself, but stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah. All right. It's been a little minute since I streamed. Probably like I think a week or something like that. But I'm back. I'm trying to pull up my iTunes. Nah. Actually, let me see. iTunes. Yeah. Okay. I gotta push that over there. Okay, everything looks good. All right. So Deftones. Shoot. I've only listened to literally like I think a couple of songs. I think they were on like my autoplay one time on YouTube. So I haven't really listened to Deftones before. I've heard they're really good. I've had people comment about it, which is why I decided to take a chance and react to White Pony because I looked up their albums. I looked up like a ranking, and the ones I saw said that this was the best one. So I'm gonna start from where people think is their best material, and if I like them enough, I'll comb through the discography. Start from the beginning. But yeah, I decided to give him a little chance. Came out in 2000. Editor's note says Sacramento. Okay, Cali. Sacramento's Deftones spent most of the 90s feverishly navigating the fringes of alt metal. By the 2000s, White Pony. By 2000s, White Pony. My bad. that effectively sees that scene, drowning his rage and recklessness in a moody, muddy stew of experimental metal, shoegaze, post-hardcore, and ambient noise. Opener, Back to School, Mini Maggot, a tidier rewriting of the final track, Pink Maggot, documents that take over in radio-friendly format, punctuated with adolescent angst. Frontman Chino Moreno's overblown raps bounce off the metallic squall, as if ricocheting through locker-strewn hallways. But the rest of the album teases and torments within far more, I don't even know what that word is, environs, starting with the title itself, White Pony, a symbol of sex and a certain powder stimulant. I haven't listened to them either, but loving your Paramore content. So I guess I'll discover them with you. Glad to see you're in here, Iris. Appreciate it. But I left off at symbol of sex and a certain powdered stimulant, cocaine. Lead single Change in the House of Flies speaks to the mania those corporal pleasures can elicit. Bro, stay in school, man. I've been out of school for so long I can't even read anymore. Have you listened to Pierce the Veil? I actually have. I listened to I think the song was, I listened to King for a Day. That's the only one. Because one of my friends from college showed me it. And I was like, it's kind of a good song, but I really haven't listened to anything else about them. Lead single, Change, Illicit, its menacing plot gives way to an explosive chorus, then a sinister request. Give you the gun, blow me away. Moreno chokes out at the bridge. It's certainly not the only time he flirts with death. In Digital Bath, he daydreams about an electrocution. Whispering seductively under the narcotic spell of a liquidy synth. On Passenger, he trades taunts with Tools, Maynard, is that James Keenan? Yeah, James Keenan on a whiplash and ride that's heading straight to either transcendence or hell. Guitarist Stephen Carpenter plays the willing accomplice throughout, slipping between silvery, snaking licks and the tonal riffs. Meanwhile, keyboardist Frank Delgado washes it all in ghostly drones and gargling effects, capturing a mood that ripples between paranoia and euphoria. It all makes for an intoxicating brew when that Moreno blissfully bathes in on Knife Party, in which he confesses, I could flow here forever. All right, so they use a lot of big words, nothing new. All these editors' notes on Apple Music, they be using elaborate language sometimes. But hey, freshman year English back in high school, take me back. I was learning all types of stuff, it was the Shakespeare days. But without further ado, we're going to start White Pony by Deftones. Let's see what this is about. Song 1, we got Back to School, in parentheses, Mini Maggot. I'm turning off shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna be a little quiet. I'm gonna mute for a second. Just listen. I mean, I like the sound so far. Might have to turn it up a little bit. I might have to pull up the lyrics too. So there's some mix of rap and rock, like you said, in the notes. mean, you know. Okay, screaming a little bit. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of screamo, so I didn't think it's good though. Okay, this track is about to close out. How solid. It's a little hot in here. I'm sorry, I'm trapping out the garage, you know, with the brand new sweater on. But first track, Back to School, Mini Maggot. Thought it was good. You know, I had to put my brain in the screamo hard rock mode because I don't really listen to too much screamo. But when I do, it depends on like who it is. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I feel like the instrumentals definitely have to complement it. Like if the instrumentals don't complement the screamo enough and you're just screaming, then I'm not really gonna think it's good. But in the case of Back to School, I thought it was pretty good. I thought the screamo was good. I thought the instrumental backing it up was rough. It was good. It was perfect type of sound, I feel like, for 2000. So yeah, I give Back to School. That's a good song to start the album off with. Give me a good first impression. But I don't even know how to pronounce this next song. I think it's Fighty Sarah. I don't know. Fighty Sarah. F. I would say F. Next song we got F. Let's see what it's about. Okay. Uh, so I think F was a good song. I like the ad libs a little bit in the back, like the little background vocals that said "I let you go, said I let you go." Um, Instrumental was good. It's new metal. You expect a new metal sound, and that's really what you get from this album so far. So I'm enjoying it. Next up we got song 3, Digital Bath. I think this was mentioned in the editor's notes somewhere, but let's take a listen. I'm liking the flow in this song already. Like it's a little bit slower to start off with. Okay, and then they build up with the instrumental, get the boom, boom, with the drums. Okay. That snare. I like that. Dun, dun. Okay, he's going crazy. Hey, go off, man. Let it out. And then he comes back down. Instrumentals die down too. I love songs like that where it's like, oh, we give you everything we got, and then we just kind of like go down, just fall back down to earth. Just chill out. Alright. I'm vibing with this track. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I say it's my favorite so far. That was a banger. I'm giving them A1s. That was a banger. I can see that being on the playlist. Digital Bath. Like I just said, I think honestly, it's my favorite so far. I mean, we've only listened to 3 songs, so we still got not more to go. But I'll say it's my favorite so far. I like how it builds up, like tempo will build up, tempo will come back down, and it just does that. It's kind of like a roller coaster. Um, I kind of got what he was talking about throughout the song, like trying to feel more, feel more of something. And he's talking about tomorrow, stuff like that. I think it was a great song, honestly. I feel like that could be a bop, you just chilling, driving at night, just play that, have a good time. Next up, we got Elite. Oh, okay. Sounds like a Doom 2016 song to start off with. What does that even mean? Confused, you'll know when you're right. Aloha, Link Studios. How are you doing today? Sorry you came in on Elite. It's booming. Hope you can hear me. I'm good, I'm just chilling on Memorial Day, listening to Deftones. Can't ask for much more, It's a good chorus. I think it's my first time listening to Deftones, surprisingly. Yeah, me too. Like the vocals started to get trippy too. I love that effect. Yeah, I've never listened to Deftones before this. I don't know why. I just never got around to them. I mean, growing up, I wasn't really into rock, to be honest. So I guess it makes sense. Okay, a little intermission on me. Intermission bridge, whatever. Tomato. Solo, whatever you want to call it. My bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, good video yesterday, by the way. I'm really loving your content. Appreciate it. I'm guessing it's Johnny Gilbert's #1 fan. Hello. Thank you for checking in. How are you doing today? On this great, amazing American holiday, Memorial Day. You know, respect to all our troops. Me personally, never joined the military, never joined the army, but you know, gotta give respect to the troops out there, you know, and fallen soldiers. It's personally not for me, but I respect everyone, you know, respect all my troops. Appreciate y'all going out there for this country. I love your, let me see. Love your top, OMG. Thank you. Sorry, the background is garage, trapping out the garage right now. Cause since I came back home, I don't really have a room, so I gotta stream and stuff out the garage, make videos. This is the creative process. This is where the creative process happens. Yeah, I'm rocking the brand new Oz sweater. It's a little hot in here though. Honestly, don't even know if I should be wearing this. But my bad for a little intermission. 1 second. All right, we got song 5. Brand new. That was my favorite album, along with After Laughter. It's building up for me too. I still got, I don't know, Riot is kind of falling out. I think Brand New Eyes is kind of replacing Riot for me. Like, I listen to songs off of Riot still, but not to the extent of Brand New Eyes. Like, my favorite Paramore song was Miracle, and now it's Playing God. So, I don't know. I listen to Brand New Eyes a decent amount more than I listen to Riot, or honestly the rest of their album. So, I'll agree with that. I feel like Brand New Eyes is my favorite too, as of now. It's a fluctuating list with Paramore. Like, it's not a constant. It's not like a set list. It's kind of how it is with me and Kanye also. I'm so glad you said Playing God. It's so underrated. Yeah, Playing God. I'm glad they're bringing it back to the shows. I hope they play it at Mons. We'll see at the end of July. Hopefully it happens. If not, I'm gonna be sad, but it's okay. Sorry for stalling though. We got song 5, RX Queen. Yeah, it definitely is. Thank you. I hope I enjoy it too. Turn It Off is my favorite Paramore song. That's a banger. I like the start of that song. That's great. My knees while I was praying. Yeah. That's such an underrated line. That's a good line. But I gotta lock in. We gotta lock in on Deftones. Uh, 30th. That's their, I think that's their St. Louis show. Last time they played at they played at the Factory, Chesterfield, and now they're actually playing at an arena. They're playing at the Blues Arena. Thank you. I appreciate it. I might have to restart this. I think I'm gonna restart the song. I listened to the beat, like I was just paying attention to the instrumentals. I just was not listening to the. I was listening to the lyrics, but let's see. I do like the instrumental from what I was listening to though. Like I kind of like how it starts out like this. That kind of gives off like an eerie vibe to it. Okay. Cause you're my girl. I think Haley's solo music is great. I haven't listened to all of honestly I haven't listened to all of either Petals for Armor or Flowers or Vases. I listened to a good amount of Petals for Armor though. Haven't really checked out Flowers or Vases because I've been busy. I've been meaning to get to it though. Since, you know, I made the iceberg and stuff, I was like, I feel like I should go listen to Flowers or Vases. So I'll do it one of these days, you know, I get some free time. I think I might do a Flowers or Vases reaction stream. I think that'd be good. I like this bridge, okay. That line delivery, turn newborn baby blue. I'm guessing like this song, this RX Queen, isn't RX like medicine stuff? So are they like talking about drugs? That's what I got out of it. I could be wrong because like you taking drugs, you turn blue because you're passing out or overdosing. That's what I got out of it. I could be wrong though. I thought that's what RX was, yeah, like medicine. This is a lengthy song, I'm not gonna lie. It's a 4.5 minute song. Yeah, like this song just kind of gives me that, like it gives me chills, but like in a good way. It's just like like I said before, it's like a mysterious kind of eerie song, like the beat. Okay, bringing a little synth effect in. Hey, 27 more subs to 1K. Let's go, y'all. We gotta make this push. This is the final push to 1K. But at 1K, it's not over. We still gotta go above and beyond, you know. I wanna change the content creation in terms of music. Like music content creators, I wanna change that playing field, you know. I don't want to be the next anything. I want to be myself, but I want to, you know, evolve the playing field for music content creators, you know. But RX Queen, thought it was a good song. I like the bridge on there. Instrumental, it gave me chills. Like I say, you know, it was chilly. I like the vocals. I definitely say that was one of the better like vocal tracks. I was just looking at the lyrics. I'm looking at the lyrics for all the songs. while I'm listening. That's what y'all wondering what I'm doing. Um, like the part, like I like the chorus who says, "Cause you're my girl and that's all right. If you sting me, I won't mind." When he starts the second verse off, he says, "We'll stop to rest on the moon and we'll make a fire." Like they're just going around. It's like you with this girl, you do everything. You know, go around the world, go to the moon, whatever you can do. I don't know if stopping to rest on the moon is a metaphor for. Yep, it's a metaphor for being high. How did I know? I'm just a genius. Like, I guess I'm just locked in. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, they were talking about being high. That's basically what the song is about. Like title of it is RX Queen, medicine, drugs, da da da. You know, the usual for a lot of people. But yeah, I think that was a great song. Genius. Yeah, I'm a mastermind. I'm locked in. But in all seriousness, great song. I'd say that and Digital Bath are definitely my favorite so far. But track 6, we got Street Cart. Sounds interesting. Okay. I like that intro. That's good. Like there are little pauses that dun, dun, and the instrumental. Okay. I like how the instrumental fades back and then comes back too. Switching up the address in each chorus. 664615. Okay. Yeah, their drummer was beat. He's like, hold on, y'all. Do I play any instruments? Hell no. I'm like the least talented human being ever. I just live. The only thing I feel like I'm decent at are like, I guess like everyday things. School. I mean, I got good grades in school, but besides that, that's the one thing in life I've always wondered, what is my talent? But I feel like that's a discussion for another time. But nah, I played the violin in like 3rd grade. I was decent at it, but I just stopped playing it for some reason. Alright, the fade coming in. First time they've had a fade, unless I'm tripping. But yeah, I played the violin in 3rd grade. I wanted to be in the band, like the latter end of elementary school, because all my friends were in band. But yeah, I never got the time to get into it. Also, instruments are expensive. I didn't have a lot of bread to, pay for the instrument. I know there's like rentals and stuff, and I know you probably can get stuff through the school. But also in like those times, I wanted to just chill out. I want to live. I don't want to have to worry about, oh shoot, I got a band recital coming up, and it would have been nice though. I feel like I would have been good at an instrument if I just sat down and tried. Learning bass right now, that's dope. I wish you the best of luck with that. I know it's hard playing an instrument. My girlfriend plays the flute. I got a bunch of friends that play like sax, stuff like that, but personally, never played one. I've always thought about getting another violin, just like spare time stuff, not like learning professionally, obviously, just like to learn it in my spare time, because violin is one of my favorite instruments. I just love the strings. Like when it comes into songs and it's like really good, I just love hearing it. Like it makes my day. So yeah, maybe one day in the future, once I get enough money, might get a violin, get back into that. And of course, no problem. It's a long road, but take it day by day. You got this. Street cart. I like the instrumental. All the instrumentals so far have been good. I mean, I feel like sometimes there's only so much you can do with like the hard rock sound, but the instrumentals so far have all been really good. I haven't had a problem with any of them. I've been like, that one isn't that good, or that one's okay. I've honestly enjoyed all of them. Lyrics, I like the verses. Chorus, I feel like, I don't know. It changes up. Like, it went from 664. Like, the first chorus was, here's my new address, 664. Second one was 615, and the third one was 665. I don't know if that's like, they're supposed to be like, are those like actual addresses that he just snuck into the song or something, or I don't know. But yeah, I think it was a good song. I feel like the instrumentals definitely kind of outdid the lyrics. Sorry, I couldn't get the words out. I think the instrumental outdid the lyrics there. The bridge was good. Write it down, like telling a girl, write down his address, crazy girl, stuff like that. Yeah, I think it was a good song overall. Song 7, we're past the halfway point. Got 6 more songs to go. We got Teenager. Good times, am I right? I mean, I'm still a teenager, but barely. It's like what a little guitar strings to start it off with. And then it's like 1 ear, starts off on the left, and it comes to the right. I like that. I like when, musicians actually utilize that instead of just like, oh, here's mono, you stereo sound. It's definitely a more laid back song. I'm guessing it builds up eventually, but I like this laid back feeling on the Deftones album. It's definitely different than the rest of the songs so far. Like, I like the effect on like the strings itself. Kinda sounds pixelated, you know what I mean? It sounds like from like a game, like an old SNES game. A little warping effect, okay. This is a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, this song is a vibe. Some more, just chilling. Yeah, I agree. I feel like you just have like all that going in your head, just blowing up. Eventually, it's gonna get tiring. So I feel like you need one little laid back song, probably in the middle or a little bit after the middle, like in the case of this song. So just like, chill out for a second, get your little break, and then we gonna come back and go crazy. That's kind of how Riot is. And then a little fade comes in. That's a good song. With the new you, Teenager, I'm guessing, yeah. It's about like the lead singer falling for some girl, and then You know, stuff happens. You grow up, teenager love, stuff like that, teenager relationships. It's a tough world out there, you know. It ain't easy. Teen love is different. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was a good little chill song to, you know, bring us back down. Um, New cavity moved into my heart today. I'm guessing, yeah, he's talking about like heartache, heartbreak, stuff like that. Great song. I feel like that's one that can go on the like playlist, you know, chill playlist. Next up we got song 8, Knife Party. I know this is finna bring it all back up. Okay. Hey, every time the instrumental starts off good, I'm already knowing it's gonna be a good song. Yeah, there we go. We back to it. Let's go. Okay. Hey, it's a banger. Come get your knife. Come get your knife. I gotta remember, like, part of me wishes I lived in this era, like around the time this album came out. Cause like the emo era back then was crazy. Like nowadays, emo is more like, I feel like it's both clowned and accepted, but back then, I feel like, you know, everyone had their own little style. I mean, yeah, people were getting on people back then. That's how it's been throughout history. But like, you know, emo was way different back then. Like this new age of emo, like TikTok emo, it's good in its own right, you know? I feel like it brings people back to like songs like this, which is a good thing. But it'd be like the outfit swap videos. It's funny. Get your knife. Don't get your knife. Don't get your knife. Kiss you. Okay. I'm laughing, but this is good. I love like yelling in the background on every track. Like every track that has like good yelling in the background. It just hits every time. For real, people nowadays are called emo as an insult, whereas back then it was cool. And now there's a lot of confusion as to what is emo and what is just modern alternative. Yeah. Like when more emo rap started to come up, like Juice WRLD, I'd say, yeah, obviously Trippie Redd. But I was thinking MGK. I don't know if MGK, I guess he does, but like, yeah, I give it to him, I guess. But yeah, emo rap started to come back like big with Juice WRLD and Trippie Redd. So XXX Tentacion as well. I mean, he didn't really toy with emo rap until like close to when he died. Unfortunately, you know, RP to him and Juice. Oh my gosh, that screaming in the back is crazy. I can't imagine just like sitting back in 2000, you just pop this in the car and you're just like, I'm that guy, like I'm on top of the world right now. I can imagine that. That's a good song. MGK slaughtered the emails with the emo girls. I feel like MGK, like most people who listen to MGK, yeah, it's mostly girls. I mean, I've listened to a few of his songs, but those are mostly like features that rappers already listened to, like Candy with Trippy. Just some of his songs that come on the radio sometimes. He's more of like the radio emo, not like underground or like non-mainstream emo like Trippy is. Like I say Juice WRLD was mainstream emo. Like he got to the point where he became mainstream emo, unfortunately, but like, you know, Goodbye and Good Riddance. That's already like a classic emo rap album, and it only came out in 2017 or early 2018. I think it was 2017. Yeah, it wasn't too long ago. Knife Party. Banger. That's a banger. Like the lyrics. Lyrics was good. Beat was good. I like where, you know, going into like that last chorus, it was like the yelling in the back and then turned into screaming once Chino came back on the vocals. And yeah, it was like not too harsh. Like it wasn't too hard of rock because, you know, there were like pauses in between, little solos in between, or like, you know, the beat would just be building back up. But I think it was a great song, honestly. I'd say that's one of the best so far I've heard. Number 9, we got Korea. You know, shout out to all my Koreans out there. I think there's a transition from Knife Party into Korea. I think I had heard it faintly. Hold up. Okay, using this cavity thing again from a teenager. It's just like, I don't know. I'm trying to take something away from this song right now. I feel like it's about like him and this girl that he's been talking about, and now he's bringing like the pony aspect into like the sex aspect into it. You know, just like, I don't know, tripping on drugs and stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, drugs. What can I say? Slippery road. voice had to be shot. Like, he walked out the studio, probably couldn't talk for a couple of days. He gave it his all. That's admirable, though. Screamo is a bit admirable, I can't lie. Not everyone could do it. Help, someone said they love Deftones, but it's classed as a horny music. What? That is a question mark moment. Wait a second. Don't you start just yet, passenger. That's a question mark moment if I ever seen it. Korea. Great song. Yeah, it was definitely, it makes you feel a little, uneasy. It's talking about drugs, talking about strippers, dancers, talking about all these women, nighttime cavity, bringing it back, the cavity concept from Teenager a couple songs ago, just reusing that. So, yeah, I think it was a good little, darker tone song. Talking about, strippers, man, strippers, drugs, alcohol, the essentials. Nah, I'm playing. Yeah, good song. Korea's nice. Gotta give it its ones, gotta give it its props. But next we got song 10, Passenger. Only got a few more left. So let's just sit back and, relax. I don't know if you can relax to Deftones. Sounds like you're on the plane. It's a long song, 6 minutes. Okay, here it is. Someone saying Deftones is horny music is crazy. Yeah, I like these backup vocals too. Hey, you know me, man. Every time there's backup vocals, I fold. It's as easy as that. It doesn't take a lot to satisfy me as a listener. Yeah, his flow right now is crazy. Imagine Chino being the passenger just singing this in your ear. You're just like, what the hell are you doing? Drop these down, then put them on me. Nice cool seats there to cushion your knees. Now to calm me, take me around again. Is he talking? Am I thinking too deeply, or I feel like I know what he's talking about, but you know, it is what it is. You know, to each their own. You know, we all have our own methods, I guess. Or maybe I'm looking too deeply into this all. Cushion your knees, like, bro, what are you cushioning your knees for? Come on, you're not fooling me. So familiar with your game, you're not fooling me. And this time back to the intro. Yep. You gotta close off strong. Like that little echo effect, they got to close it off. Uh-oh. No piano. Like I'm watching a movie or something. It's like a story. Story told through Chino's eyes. It's a good song. Alright. Change in a House of Flies. I think I've actually heard the song. This is one of the songs that came up on my autoplay. It was the music video for this. And when I heard it, I was like, kind of want to go listen to the rest of this album. Or I kind of want to go listen to, you know, some more Deftones. So I've already listened to this song, but it's really good. Just gonna put the lyrics real quick. My bad. Apologize. All right. Song 11, Change in the House of Flies, lead single. Yeah, I just like uneasiness. That is eerie. That's what I'm saying. Sleeping with the Sirens? I actually haven't. Or Sleeping with Sirens, my bad. Never listened to Sleeping with Sirens. I honestly haven't listened to as many artists as I should have up until this point in my life. You know, that's one of the reasons I wanted to, you know, start a YouTube channel, because I wanted to be introduced to more music. Like I wanted to react to music that I've never reacted to before, which is why I had that random record reaction series. I wanted people, you know, fans that would eventually come to just, be like, you should listen to this, you should listen to this. And I'm like, all right, I'll go listen to it. Because, that's one of my eyes open to more music. Like, it's a journey for me, too. I want to learn a lot and listen to a lot of music on this journey. Uh-oh. Bro said, hey, took me out my misery. Had a good run. Hey. He was snapping on the drums. This is a metaphor for the fly moon. Okay. No lead single, it's gonna bang. And it did. What I got out of that song, I'm guessing, Chino saw someone, I'm guessing this person changed. And he had some sort of influence on it. It wasn't just from like other situations, other circumstances. He had an influence on said change. So he was talking about that and give you the gun, blow me away. Like, it's over. It's majestic. That's a great song. I'm not gonna lie. It's just so much that goes into it. Yeah, like the line, give you the gun, blow me away. That's powerful. Watch you change just like you never had wings. Like they dehumanized now, like they're a fly, not even human anymore to them. They changed so much. Great song. I understand why that was chose for the lead single, Definitely one of the best songs on here. But we have reached the end, finale. We got song 12, Pink Maggot. I think there's another song, but this is like the original version of the album. So yeah, there's one that's The Boys Republic. What influences your opinion on a song most, lyrics or melody? Uh, honestly, I feel like I don't know the way my head works. Sometimes it depends. Like sometimes I think about the beat more than I think about the lyrics. If that makes sense. I feel like they can both have an influence on me. I'd say the beat or the melody kind of has more of an influence because it makes the song more catchy. Like lyrics can make a song catchy too, but mostly the beat plays a good part in that. I feel like I I can think about the beat in my head like while I'm doing something. I'm like, dang, I want to go listen to that song. Like the melody makes me want to go back and listen to the song. But I feel like they both can have an influence. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna finish it off. We got Pink Maggot. I think this ties back to the first song. I was reading the editor's notes before we started, and it says something about that. Yeah, it says opener, back to school. It's a tidy rewriting of the final track. It's been a long ride. It's been a good one though. Yeah, we're ending on a 7.5 minute song too. That's what I'm saying. Let's hope it's a banger to end the album. I can tell it's already a slower song. Like slower song in this type of style, like hard rock, is like ominous. Because you know you're so used to hard rock being all in your face, and they take such a while to build up the song. It just builds up like that feeling, like you get chills, you get uncomfortable. You know, I like when songs, in a way, there's different levels of being uncomfortable. Like unless they're just saying it for like shock value, or if there's uncomfortable as in like the melody itself is just like dark, it's uncomfortable to listen to. This is a good uncomfortable though. I like how they try to like put his vocals and like the instrumental together some parts. That beautiful, beautiful. You're wondering what I'm munching on? I got some cheddar Chex Mix. You know, I think I ran out of pretzels. Oh no, I got one more. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that intro was dope, I'm not gonna lie. People be worried about a song taking too long to start. If the intro is good, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, what? Transpose. Now that you need her in the throat. Now that you need her. Okay. We are the leaders of it all. Back to school. Honestly, and this is a good thing, I really don't know what to take away from the track. I feel like I gotta think about it a little deeper. I guess they tied back the album, like they tied up the album, because it starts with Mini Maggot and it ends with Pink Maggot. It's like it just ties everything back together with a longer version of the track and more added onto it.
This is a good example. Now, listen to the normal hard sound. Healthy young lady, age 18.
Yeah, like they put the vocals in the back, and now he's got, you know, the guitar riffs. And you can hear a heartbeat. The vocals. Last one, like this is the last sound we're gonna hear on the album. It's like the heartbeat. And does it like go out? And then it just stops. That's a good album, not gonna lie. I'm gonna give this, I think I'm feeling like I'm feeling at 8.5. 8.5. Because the standouts are like standouts. I feel like I'd have to come back and listen to it another time for me to like rank it higher. I have to get more into like the hard rock mindset. Definitely it's at least an 8.5. I feel like it could be higher. Standouts. Digital Bath, bang. RX Queen, bang. Teenager, bang. Knife Party, bang. Korea, I like Korea, banged. Change banged, obviously. Pink Maggot, I think it was a great closing track. I like how the album ends with the heartbeat, like heartbeat, and then it stops. It starts with this, like starts with Mini Maggot. Like different instruments though. And then Pink Maggot is more of a slower song. So like go back to that beginning sound, but change it up, make it a longer song, then end with the heartbeat. Like there are no words in the album. It's a heartbeat, and it just stops, and it just signifies that the album is over. Like this whole story, White Pony, is over once Pink Maggot is done. So yeah, I think it was a good storytelling album out of what I got out of it. I mean, mostly talked about, you know, stuff people would talk about in hard rock back in 2000, you know, drugs, sex, alcohol, strippers, stuff like that, you know, riding around in your car, all types of stuff, you know, the usual. But yeah, I think it was an 8.5. Glad that I finally got the opportunity to listen to Deftones, and I'll definitely make sure to come back to them. I'll make sure to give White Pony another listen one of these days. Add a few songs to the playlist and see where we go from there. But everyone who came out, appreciate you. Appreciate whoever is gonna watch this whenever I do upload it. I kind of want to edit it to make it more concise, but I don't think I will because honestly, I kind of don't have the time right now to do that because I have to get to the research on part 2 of the Paramore Iceberg, which is going to be a lot. I think I got a few more things to cover within like the first couple of tiers, and then I have to move on to the next tiers. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad to have been able to come on stream for a little bit. Glad to see a good amount of people in the chat. Digital Vast, that was most for me, I think. Thanks, of course. You know, no problem. No need to thank me. Just wanted to come out. I had to put up the poll, and y'all wanted to see some Deftones, so I gave it to y'all, you know, the usual. But yeah, thank y'all really for coming out. We got 27 more subs, so 1,000. And, you know, keep going. You know, tell your friends, tell your mom and dad, tell your grandma, go watch Dead Playing, you know, go sub to Dead Playing, go watch Paramore Iceberg, all that jazz. Part 2 of the Iceberg, yeah, it's gonna take a minute, but like it's gonna be good. You know, I'm make sure that project is not rushed, take my time with it. I'll try to make videos in between it. Like I tried to go the route of I'm not gonna make videos until I drop the Iceberg, but let's be honest, I'll make smaller videos until the Iceberg is done because, you know, I don't want like nothing on my channel. And then people's like, hey, where'd you go? Like, are you dead? I'm like, nah, I'm alive. I'm just hard at work on stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some more research for that. Try to get that going. Honestly, research is kind of the annoying part. That and the editing. Like editing process is gonna take at least a couple of weeks. But it shouldn't be this bad this time around because I already did part 1, so the editing shouldn't take too long. Dead isn't the name, to be fair. Yeah, to be frank, that's true. Take as long as you need. I will definitely. I feel like that'd make the best video I can make. I got a lot of clarifications to do from part 1 because I was messing up. But you know, you can't do everything perfectly. You can't do anything perfectly. Let's be honest. It's gonna be mistakes, so I'm gonna iron out those and then get to the new material. But yeah, thank y'all again for coming out. Appreciate it. I want to stream more often. I'll try to. It's just I'll be working a lot, but on off days I should be streaming a bit more. I want to finish Super Mario Sunshine, and then I think the next game I'll play after that is Halo 1 Legendary. I want to go through like the Bungie Halo games and Legendary. Never did that. It'd be a hard task, but at least I learned something from it. And yeah, once again, appreciate y'all coming out. I hope y'all have a great Memorial Day. Spend time with your family, friends, you know, respect to our troops out there. And have a great day, y'all. Do great things every day. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. Much love.